Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time to get ready for a Group 4 race on Gran Turismo Sport. Now racing on Autodromo de Interlagos for 11 laps. So this is going to get ready to go to be able to have a Group 4 race with a single Halloween livery variant. Will be able to get ready. Now this is going to be able to go and get ready to use the Dodge Viper Group 4 with a Halloween themed livery variant. So this is going to get everything will get started to have the balance of performance will be quite recommend. So this will be able to do perfectly, will get prepared. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy it anytime you want for the entertainment. So let's go and get ready to race to get started. Now this is going to get everything to be able to go for another round to be able to have a one good Halloween racing tails will also to start in on the second part. So good thing that this is going to get everything will also to do some good regular race will might be able to have a good moment to be able to enjoy it. So this is definitely might be able to get ready for the Dodge Viper Group 4 will might be able to have some good bad decals on it. So this is going to get everything we might be able to race on to get started out for. Now, let's just going to go and wait until taking the pit out. We'll go in by the warm-up to begin. So, good thing that bringing the Dodge Viper Group 4 to probably be able to have a good Halloween themed livery. So, this is definitely might be able to enjoy the moment to be able to drive faster and get to do it. So, it is definitely drive fast like a bat. It is definitely might be good to be able to see on the hood. Now let's just gonna go in and then this is gonna get everything will drive faster will might get. Just gonna get everything to be swooped up. Will might take that turn. Will go in. Just gonna let him go past and then this is gonna be able to take the practice. Will go in. So same thing as before to be able to take 11 laps around in Interlagos. This is gonna get everything to be pretty excited. That this is going to get everything will be challenging will be able to get. So hope this is definitely might be able to see for only few shades for it. So well, if only the bats could probably able to fly around for it, but it's only for the daytime, but only in the nighttime could be able to fly around when they're in nighttime for it. So just going to make sure that this is a very good library that I just made for myself. So this is going to get everything to be ready. So here we go. Time to get ready to take 11 laps around the track to be ready to go. Hope this is definitely might be doing good for the Dodge Viper. Will might be able to drive fast around for one good gray black color for it. So this is definitely might be very good to be able to have a Halloween title on it. So this is definitely might be a very spectacular library. Is going to get everything to be able to race on any track including nighttime as well. So this is going to get everything will be ready to go. So here we go, going on the green light for the start. So let's go for it to be able to drive fast to keep going. Will also to be on the top position as possible. Now it is definitely might be going moderate to take a good turn. Will might be able to start out for. So gonna make sure to drive fast and keep it going. So this is gonna get everything. Will take the inside turns. Will also to be able to drive fast. Will might take the draft. Will go in for this one. Now looks like this is gonna be the only hard turn that this is gonna be able to brace for it. So gonna make sure to pull the brakes and then make the inside turn. Has to go safely. Will has to be able to avoid the second turn. Is going to be a hard risk to be able to get in there. Now this is going to get everything to be able to take inside turns as much as possible. So this is definitely might be doing good to be able to keep much enjoyable. Will also to be able to take the faster limit. Will also to go in. Just going to be able to take some few turns. Has to be able to deal with it because gonna make sure to be able to keep it well maintained. Has to do it. Now looks like this is gonna get everything. Will be seeing the usual ways to be able to get there. So hope everybody can probably able to take some good inside turns. Will might find a good grouping in for this one. Then, oh man, Looks like someone hit me at the start, so that might cause a decrease. SR will might be able to give a little bit of effect on it, so gonna make sure to be very careful out there. Don't want to get everything to be able to have that penalty will might be able to have for it, so that will might cause it a decreased sportsmanship rating has definitely might come to effect. Well, that was definitely might be pretty difficult to get, so gonna make sure to be very careful, try not to get over loosened up on the effects of the turn. So hope this is definitely might be able to have the same thing like the last time, just find a good rhythm out there, so it will always do perfectly they need to get. So just trying to be able to help out. Will might be able to give a good clean racing technique. Will also to stay on track. Will might keep it in to maintain on this one. Now, looks like going in onto the second lap, but it will might be able to have for one good segment. Will also to be able to have a Halloween themed livery for the race. So hope this is definitely might be pretty much enjoyable, just like racing the BMW M6, racing on in Suzuka circuit. Good thing I also really enjoyed it because it is quite going faster. Will also to be able to have a trick or overtake moment to be able to do a lot of good clean race. So this is definitely might be able to go for a catching up position. Will also to go on the racing strategy. So this is going to be good to be able to have a trick or overtake. Is going to get everything. Will might be on the way to be able to climb up on it. Same thing like trick or treat, of course. So this is going to get everything. Will might be able to go faster to be able to stay on track. So this is going to be able to catch up by the gap distance. Will might be able to get in there. Just going to make sure to be able to take for only a few more laps to go. So this is going to get everything well skillful to be able to take that turn. Will also to keep going in. Will take the struggle. Will might get there. Now, looks like this is going to get everything. Will might be able to do precisely. Will go in on a faster throttle. Will have to be able to take the good limit. Will also to get there. Going to make sure that this is going to get everything. Has to find a good clean racing moment. So had the moment to be able to take a little bit time to spare. So going to make sure that this is going to be able to take the gap distance. Will might be able to go on the higher limit. Will might be able to get there. Now, looks like four of them are definitely might be doing okay, so this is going to be able to take some plenty of oversteer turns. Will might be able to go right in. Now, this is definitely might be quite getting good to see this race. Will might be able to keep it going. Will also to be able to have a good Halloween livery. Could probably be able to take a good clean turns around each lap. Will might be able to do excellent. Will might be able to have the moment to be able to enjoy it for. So it is definitely might be pretty good livery design I just made. So it will might be able to be set and scheduled, but it's already did because this is definitely might be pretty good to be well chosen for the Dodge Viper Gr.4. Could probably be able to have itself a nice Halloween livery. So good thing it also might be able to give a good title on the rear, so that will might be able to celebrate the night to be able to enjoy it. Now looks like the fourth lap is definitely might be able to come right in and in. Just gonna have to take that turn. Will go in nice and smooth, and then this is gonna get everything pretty well excellent to be able to drive faster. It gets to be able to keep it going. Only gonna be able to keep a good gap distance check that this is going to get everything a little bit further behind. Going to make sure that this is going to get everything to be well careful on that blind corner turn. Is going to get everything going on the hard left. Now, hope they did pretty well, so going to make sure to keep trying to be able to drive fast on the Brazilian racetrack. So this is going to get everything. Will also to do some more skill practice for it. Gonna keep going, and then gonna make one good turn so that this is gonna get everything well properly for it. So it will might be able to do one way or another to be able to go right in. Gonna have that turn. So I hope that this is gonna be able to have a good moment to be able to have a good daily race, to be able to have a Halloween Tales for it. So can I say that this is going to be able to have 3 parts for a special for it. So gonna make sure that this is going to get everything. Will might be able to have a one ultimate Halloween special by the first and second part. So this is going to be able to keep on racing with some good Halloween libraries to probably able to race around the track. So this is going to be able to have the second time for the Halloween Tales. Is going to be able to race on a daily race. By having a Group 4, will also to be able to race on Interlagos. Is going to get everything. Will be able to celebrate the time to be able to be well enjoyed for it. So gonna have to be able to drive faster. Will might keep it going whenever we get. It will always do perfectly to be able to have an entertainment. We're always gonna have some good Halloween libraries. Other libraries can also do as well, so this is definitely might be able to enjoy the time of racing. We might be able to enjoy it. Okay, so looks like BTS Junkie just passed me, so this is definitely might be pretty good to see a black Alfa Romeo 4C Group 4 might be coming in for it. So almost looks like a Halloween library, but it was definitely might be doing well for it. So that will might give a good thumbs up to be able to have this library to be almost to be able to have something that needs to be able to have a Halloween title on it. Now gonna have to keep up, so looks like the Dodge Viper Group 4 is definitely might be able to have a moderation handling turns. Is gonna get everything go right in. Now this is gonna get everything has to be able to keep up the pace. Now it will have to be able to do to be ready for this one. So gonna have to take 11 laps without a pit stop will be needed as possible. So this is going to get everything will go right in to be able to take that turns. Has to be able to go quickly on this one. Now that was definitely might be keeping up on the throttle, so well, hope this is definitely might be able to stay on track, and then gonna have to do some more braking points to be able to avoid the penalty. But gonna need that sportsmanship rating. It is gonna get everything has to get back on track. Will might be able to stay onto the blue. Hope it does. Will might be able to stay in the white as neutral. So it might need to be able to take a lot of good clean turns. Has to be able to go right in. Gonna have to take that double hairpin. So this is gonna be able to take 5 more laps to go. This is going to get everything. Will might be able to check the total miles. Is definitely might be able to go in. So looks like currently on to 31.4 miles of the total distance to be able to be shown for. So this is definitely might be doing good to be able to have a new gift card. Will also to be able to have a new set of mileage. Will also to be able to have a good library. Will also to be able to do perfectly well for. So it always to be able to have any car categories by receiving a gift after the daily workout complete. So this group might be able to have a new set of the variant. Who might be quite doing well to be able to enjoy it. So hope every GT players could probably able to have a high expensive Group X car, like any historic race cars are definitely might be able to have 1% chance. Will be able to receive as a 1 chance of a gift. So gonna make sure to be able to keep trying every day for having a daily workout. We're always gonna be able to do for taking a time for a single day. We're always gonna be able to have a good treat with a single vehicle we'll be able to receive to earn for. Now this is gonna get everything. We'll drive faster. We'll might take the precision. So gonna go faster. Then the bat has to be able to go quickly in for this one. But it is definitely might be quite getting a few advantage. Has to be able to go for less. gonna keep it up. So this is gonna be able to check the front tires. It definitely might be going in for a little depleted soon. So it will always to be able to race to celebrate, but it will always to be able to have this for one part of a special segment. Has to be able to do perfectly. Will also to do plenty of work to get everything started out for. Now, every lap will might be able to check and see for every minute and 42 seconds. This is definitely might be able to see it happens, that just gonna make sure to take a less speed to be able to catch up before the opponents will might come in. So this is definitely might be able to try to make sure that choosing a different Group 4 car in the next race has to be able to do everything it could. So this is definitely might be able to have a lot of differences of each power capabilities, of each handling skills of the weight, and also the horsepower, that this will might be able to come differently, that this will might be able to take the turns will also to go right in. Now, looks like this is going to get everything catching up, so don't want to get pulled behind. Now, this is going to get everything has to be very well focused by the next time of this race, but it is definitely might be able to see the other opponents will might be able to come in for this one. Now, let's just going to have to stay right in, and then the Dodge Viper Group 4 is going to get everything to be well struggled up on it. Gonna make sure to keep it well careful. Just don't want to get loosened up on it. Don't want to end up on 13th place, but this is gonna get everything has to do it. The Dodge Viper Group 4 is definitely might be able to go in for this one. Now, looks like things about to get very tough enough for the players, or definitely might be able to challenging the Dodge Viper Group 4 is definitely might be able to drive faster, get to be able to race before night falls to come in for it. So daytime is going to be challenging for the Dodge Viper Group 4 Halloween livery. Is going to get everything will be riskful to make. Gonna have to take that turn, is going to go in onto the apex, will might push through. But a few sportsmanship rating has to come decreased by the effect, is going to get everything well possible to be made. That should do it. So gonna have to stay on it and then decrease SR. Gonna have to keep it well monitored check, folks. Looks like this is gonna get everything. We might be able to have a spooky curse for this Dodge Viper. Is going to be a one library spell effect. Is going to be able to see how it goes, but better make sure if this is going to be able to have a different Halloween library by next year for it. So it might be able to do well for the Dodge Viper Group 4 to be able to drive faster on any track that might be able to have a good advantage, or might be able to go in. It is definitely might be very challenging that this is going to be able to race at daytime. Will also to be able to enjoy it. Good thing spectators could probably see it. They really love this library to be able to celebrate Halloween. Now, this is going to get everything will go on. So this one might be able to press forward onto the 10th lap. So this is going to get everything will might be nearly there, because this race is about to get over soon. So gonna make sure to keep up the work. We might be able to have a lot of more distance to go to. So it will have to be able to stay handling. Will also to be able to go faster by the good precision. Going back on that blind corner on that turn, so gonna keep it going and then doing the best skill. Now, let's see. This is gonna be able to take the TCS and then brake balance will need to change. just gonna have to keep a well check to be able to switch it in onto the radar as well. Well, it is definitely might be needed to be able to go right in for it. So hope this one might be able to be ready for the next daily race by this time. So colonially, that this is gonna get everything have to be able to do perfectly well for. Now, looks like it's at 50% remaining left on the fuel, so this is going to get everything. Will might be getting closer, folks, so looks like final lap is on its way, so this is going to get everything. Will also to be able to drive faster. Will might be able to get there. Well, good thing that last year to be able to enjoy it by using the Ferrari 458 Italia Halloween themed livery Gr.4 from last year, so it was a fun livery to be able to enjoy, be able to race at Tokyo Expressway at night. It is pretty much enjoyable to be able to have a good race, to be able to have a good different set of challenges. So gonna make sure that this is gonna get everything to be spectacular. We'll also to be able to have the time of the night. We'll also to be able to come in for. Well, good thing that this wheel might be able to have the Dodge Viper Gr.4 Halloween livery for the custom race wheel might be able to get ready. This will also to be able to have a good park, will also to be able to enjoy this time during Halloween, folks. But this is going to be able to keep on racing, will always to be able to stay on the top position. It's always challenging, but it will have to be able to try to keep faster. Will might be able to deal with some opponents to be able to find a good clean turn on the overtake. So gonna make sure to be able to say trick or overtake whenever you're passing the opponents. Here it comes. So close. If I could probably able to overtake an opponent, so that will might be able to say it, folks, because passing the opponent would like to be able to save the moment. Almost there. Gonna have that moment, but this is definitely might be pretty hard to get, so looks like it's halfway amount on the tires. So this is gonna get everything we might get there. Gonna take that final stretch, and then looks like this is gonna be able to have a trick or finish line. We might be able to have a race finish. Well, that was very challenging, folks. So it is very challenging to be able to try to keep up for one good clean race. So looks like we did pretty good. So this one might be able to have a 13th place by the finish. So pretty cool on the bats on the hood of the Dodge Viper. It is very cool with a Halloween style for it. So it is spectacular to see it. So this is much enjoyable to be able to have a good race for the Halloween livery. So this one might be able to have some earnings, and then the daily workout is already finished. So this is definitely might be able to see the results. So good thing I'm staying on the blue. On the sportsmanship rating on the S is going to be super as well. So this is definitely might be doing good to be able to see how the results of the total time and penalties to be well occurred to be happens all the time. So gonna make sure, folks, do the best clean race if you have. So this is going to be able to find a good rhythm. We'll be able to enjoy it. We'll also to find a good inside turns. We'll always to stay stronger, stay faster, and stay precision. We're also going to be able to take a good challenging moment we can get. But good thing that this is going to be a good Halloween livery to be able to race on Interlagos for a Gr.4 race. This will might be quite pretty much enjoyable. This will be the second Halloween racing tale for the Dodge Viper Gr.4 can take on the daily race on Autodromo de Interlagos. So this is definitely might be a very good Halloween livery on this Gr.4 race car of the Dodge Viper. Is definitely might be pretty cool to be able to put up bats all around the race car. Is going to be quite spectacular to be able to enjoy for the Halloween night of racing. We'll be able to enjoy it. So hope this is definitely might be able to go for the next Halloween racing tail parts we might be able to do differently. We might be able to come up, something might be very good, and also the night condition we might be able to do it as well. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race, and I hope you liked this Halloween library. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later, and happy Halloween. Keep on racing, stay cool.